Hey everybody, Kelly Engineering here, and welcome to episode 10 of Project Ozone 3. In between episodes, this is actually all I did. I also went into the Twilight Forest one more time to get some simple crystals, but built 3 more thermopiles, and then I surrounded it with firewater and snow. And between all of my testing, that's actually the best that I could do. So, I'm generating 6617 flux per tick. And when I was doing lava and water, and then I tried lava and snow, and yeah, snow and firewater is the best I can do right now. And I'm sure that there's a better combination, but I have it hooked into this grinder only. And it's actually producing it the normal tick, but I'm not running out of power, and the snow and gravel is going into this barrel, which is waiting to be collected as soon as I visit Landia, because that's going to be my main thing today. As I said in episode 8, I have no idea what Landia has in store for me. I don't know this mod. So here we go. Here I am in Landia, and wow, that's a weird looking tree. But this is a very weird dimension, and I was worried about this. Oh, I can fly. Alright, this is going to make things easier. So, weird looking mob, a wizard. Just a long-headed... So I don't think we're going to have too much trouble here. Oh, it's perpetual nighttime. You can see up at the top, it's 15:25, but it thinks it's nighttime. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to wander around, try to find a nice caving system. The heck is that? Oh, it drops emeralds and landium ingots. Cool. I'm going to find a nice caving system, and I'll be back with you once that happens. I went back to base real quick because I needed to grab this. I grabbed my dimensional ore dank null, and I also applied a night vision token to myself, just so it would be easier for all of you to see. So astral sorcery stuff spawns in here. I saw a slime island earlier. And then you have these trees right here, these cinnamon trees. So you tear off that, which is a piece of cinnamon, and then... so we have a completely hollow tree. Luckily it's vein mineable. Those purple blazes that I saw earlier, whenever I killed them, it gave me a tungsten ingot, landium ingots, emeralds, and everything gives me inferium essence. So it seems farming those could be very viable for the future, and I may go get a soul vial. Yeah, I may go get a soul vial and trap them, make a farm out of them later on. So this is a new guy. This is a zombie crabman, and wow, he is fast on the spider jockey. But yeah, he just looks like an orange-colored zombie. Didn't drop really anything. Rice. Yeah, didn't really drop anything. Also, if you see a wizard, stay clear. I have... Huh. Why aren't those refilling? So I made those shortly after the last episode ended, just to complete the quest. And they're a little finicky, these red heart canisters, because I can shift-click them in, and it'll only take up 5 spots. Or you can place them in, and all 10 will show up. And for some odd reason, it's not taking them anymore. Huh. Oh well. So this ore does not belong in this dimension, but it spawns this dimension, this corallium from Abyssalcraft. And I have dabbled in Abyssalcraft before, but didn't really get into it very much. So I'm going to grab it, any ore I see. Hopefully I can find a Landcraft specific ore, because I know there's some. Oh, right here. This Frisian ore? We'll call it Frisian ore. Getting a whole bunch of nice stuff. So the thorium ore, I already got some in the Twilight Forest yesterday, but that's here, so that's all well and good. Also, more sulfur. What's firing at me? You know what I feel like I should be doing so I can actually do this in peace? I have more than enough stuff to create a skeleton charm. I may do that. But yeah, I found this nice ravine, and so far it's been good to me. Oh, harvest level 6 for the Racheline ore. This is cobalt level. Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out which pickaxe is that tier. Same with Morganine ore, harvest level 5. Alright. Here's a new one, Garfax ore. And that one I can actually mine. So if I am going to assume that the Garfax ore helps me get the Morganine, and the Morganine helps me get the Racheline. So I'm happy that this is here, this industrial grade graphite ore, and I'm going to grab some. First, I have no. So I made a little moat here so that I could mine this out. If you see this, grab it immediately. If memory serves, this graphite dust. So this graphite dust doesn't look like it has any sort of use. If you left or right click it. However, if you want to make a hyper diamond, you have to use this graphite dust. And that may have changed, but I don't want to take that chance. So if I see it, I'm grabbing it. Found one more ore that I can't mine, and this is Kellian ore. And it's harvest level 7, which is the best one, because it's a Kel. So yeah, I have a little bit more research to do in regards to how these Landcraft ores work, but we'll figure it out, and I'm going to head back to the overworld shortly. Oh, whoops. So Max Gill brought this up to me in a couple episodes ago, but he said that I could be using the /home command, and if I'm completely honest with you, I have been absolutely using the /home command since episode 3 when I accidentally fell into the Nether. So I have absolutely been using that feature, and I just never really show it on camera. And I believe I have the ability to set multiple homes. I can, but I'm not going to. I'm only going to have one home because otherwise it just feels like cheating. So there is that. But thank you, Max Gill, for bringing it up, and I just want you to know, oh yeah, I have been using /home. So it looks like the only way to get up to the proper mining level is either get infinity ingots, break into Abyssal Craft or Britannia, and looking at Thorium. Thorium is only going to get me diamond level. Looking at Garfax. Garfax is going to get me to the proper level that I need to start this. And that's what I'm going to do. So, I have some Garfax in here somewhere. Oh, and Frisian doesn't get me to the proper level either. So I am going to take some Garfax, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to pour it in. I'm making a pickaxe head right now, and that's all I'm going to make. The attack and the mining speed are actually lower using Garfax than the Manyelin I'm using right now. So, oh, what a weird looking pickaxe head. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to have this pickaxe head for as long as I need to, just to get the next tier up. So, hold shift, mining level 5. I can get the next one. Even though it doesn't let me ore double, I'm going to take my porcelain melter with me back into Landia. And I'm just going to be a little cheap. Every time I mine the next ore, I'm going to drop it into the melter, make the pickaxe head right then and there, and get my Kellian pickaxe. Alright, here we go, Morganine. Got my first Morganine. I'm going to barricade myself off, set up the melter, and make the next pickaxe head. You know what? I'm going to opt not to do that. I set the porcelain melter back up here, and honestly, I should upgrade the melter to seared. But I opted not to do that just because I can ore double, and I'm going to limit the amount of time that I'm actually in there. Eventually, I'm going to have to get power generation set up, and run an RF Tools builder. So looking at the builder recipe, the machine frame requires morganine. And if I want to get the builder up and running in both the Twilight Forest and Landia, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need all the morganine I can get. No, all these pickaxe heads are really funky looking. Morgan Le Fay. Cool. All right. Next step up. All right. Next step is the Racheline, whatever. So I just got 4 there. I'm gonna grab a couple more before I head back. That's more morganine. The Racheline ore. And here's the pickaxe head, which gives me Blind Bandit. You know what? I'm also going to... I like the Morgan Le Fay. So I'm going to make a binding cast as well. Morgan Le Fay, every time I am attacked or I attack, there is a chance that a... Excuse me. There's a chance that an NPC will be spawned who will fight on my behalf. And then Blind Bandit... Oh, Blind Bandit is that one. So what is Morgan Le Fay? Is that the magic damage one? Yeah, so magic damage. Alright, next is Kelleen. Let's go! Kelleen. Boom. Kelleen pickaxe head. Hail Hydra. Hail Hydra, random explosions plague my enemies. There's a chance to get absorption. Alright. Well, I have the Kelleen pickaxe head. I'm very happy with that. The next thing I want to do is get some, is figure out what I can do with all this Landia stuff. So looking through everything that I can create with here, like this redstone component, the thing that stands out is the Tower of Landia, which requires a block of each Landia ore, or each Landia metal, rather. So I'm going to craft this up, head back into Landia, and place it down, see what it does. So I doubled all that ore up, and it wants 2 blocks of Landium, and then 1 block of everything else. Boom! Tower of Landia. Let's put all this away. Oh, that is so gaudy looking. Alright, I guess it has to work in Landia then. Back to Landia. So, place it down. Oh! Make these towers 2 blocks high and 3 meters from the master. To the north, Frisia, East Morgan, South Rachel, West Garrett. Surround the low layers of the master tower in Landia, with the landmaster in the nether layer, and the Kelai in the ender. Well, landmaster is the name of those purple... Landmaster is the name of those purple blazes. So let's find those. Alright, I am back. There was a crash. I went back into the nether to get more Landia ore, and as I was flying around, something hit my back. There was an explosion. My pickaxe's Hail Hydra activated, and then it crashed. So, hopefully that's not a recurrent thing, and if it is, I need to switch out my binder. But I'm looking for Landia ore so that I can craft up more blocks. I think that's the key to the Landia tower. I just need to find another nether biome because that's the only place that Landia ore spawns. Figured it out. Alright, so I have this Morgan Le Fay and Hail Hydra. So every once in a while there will be an explosion caused by my pickaxe because it senses an enemy. And yeah, I guess, ooh, Nether Fortress. So that is the issue. It senses a... Is that a charged nitro creeper. Stop getting off topic. So, my pickaxe senses an enemy nearby, it'll cause an explosion, and that's what the issue is. Which means I need to change out my pickaxe stuff. Yep, this is a bad idea. It's angering zombie pigmen around me. Alright, Hail Hydra just activated, which is all well and good. But I don't see where... Yep, it just crashed again. I need to switch out my pickaxe stuff. Ugh, that is unfortunate. Alright, starting the pack back up. Alright, I am back. And, I'm going to get rid of this pickaxe. Well, not get rid of it, but stop using it so much. Because, yeah, the Hail Hydra and the Morgan Le Fay, it's not the Nether's best friend. But I got enough Landia ore at least to be able to make 2 blocks of it. There we go. And I'm just going to use this Ardite pickaxe for now. So once I make 2 blocks of each of the stuff, I'm going to head back into Landia and place them around where I think that clue was. So I think I'm a little messed up right now. So 3 meters from the Master Tower, right here, to the north, Frisia, east-southwest, surround the lower layers of the Master Tower in Landia, with the Land Master in the Nether layer, and Kelai in the Ender. So Nether layer is the lower layer, Kelai, the Ender layer, is the upper layer. That makes sense. But Land Master is a mob in Landcore, and the only thing that it doesn't have me use is the actual Landia ore. So I need more Landium ingots and Kelline ingots in order to surround the tower. So I need to head back home. Alright, so in regards to the Kelline pickaxe, I'm back in Landia right now. The explosion apparently only activates when I have it selected. So I can mitigate it a little bit, but still it's very frustrating that Hail Hydra makes the Nether pretty unbearable. So I'm just looking for some more Kelline ore. And then I'll have enough stuff to make the tower. Alright, so surround the pillar with Landium in the Nether and Kelline in the Ender. So now I just need to put these blocks down. Alright. The tower's almost activated. Sacrifice the one who has the power of Azanor. The only one I know is... So this is the correct configuration. 1, 2, 3 is where you put the blocks. I do not know who has the power of Azanor, but I did in this soul vial get a landlord, who I'm going to kill right now. That was apparently not it. Is it a wizard? Let's go capture a wizard. So I have a wizard here, and they are no joke, so... Because they shoot fireballs and lightning at you. Oh my stars. Alright, so it wasn't the wizard. What kind of cryptic clue is that? The power of Azanor. Alright, I'm going to do a little research and figure out what Azanor is. So the power of Azanor is, well, I can only assume Thaumcraft, because Azanor created Thaumcraft. But, I'm sorry, not Britannia. Yeah, Thaumcraft. But Thaumcraft isn't in the pack. So, what does it mean, the power of Azanor? And it's just a very cryptic clue, and if any, I don't want to look up spoilers for the mods I don't know about. So I'm gonna chew on that for a little bit, and in the meantime, I'm gonna shift focus. And the main thing I'm gonna shift focus on is making up all of the charms for everything, because I was getting bombarded by everything in Landia, and I was getting frustrated trying to set up that tower, and swarms of zombies and skeletons were just getting all over me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next is the skeleton charm. I don't need some flint for that. Easy enough. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make every single one of the charms, except for the magma slime, mainly because I need molten cores, and those are pretty rare to come by. So, skeleton charms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what else? Spider charm. Yep, I have more than enough for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the charms are incredibly handy. Mobs can't see you when you're wearing them. If you decide to attack a mob regardless of the fact that it can see you, then you will lose durability. So if you look at the charms I have right now, the charms I have right now are Wither Skeleton, Creeper, and Blaze charms, and there's a little bit of durability damage on it because I've attacked it regardless of the fact that it can't see me. Just something to be wary about. Alright, Zombie charm, Skeleton charm, and Spider charm. Awesome. Gonna add those to my charm belt. And now, things can't see me, and Landia is going to be a lot less frustrating. Alright, I should be at the 23-minute mark at this point. I'm going to end the episode here. This is the second episode in a row that I've done magic mods. I don't like magic mods, I like science mods, and next episode I'm going to get into true power generation. So I'm going to get into immersive engineering, and I'm going to get into... yeah, immersive engineering. I'm going to try out these modular ingots because I've never played with this before, but it looks fun. Immersive engineering and all of the thermal stuff. And hopefully next episode will be a lot more enjoyable for me, at least. But I am Kelly Engineering, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.